Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carshénah with Versefilmsproductions, and this is SCREAMTOBER. We're doing a video a day for 31 days up into Halloween. So let's go ahead and get started.
Why go up there when people are dying to get down here?
Welcome back. I've got a great new horror movie review for this week. Tim Burton's 2005 stop-motion animation, The Corpse Bride. Rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 17 minutes. I would recommend the age group of 7 to 15 for this movie. After enchanting audiences with The Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton brings another stop-motion animated spectacle, The Corpse Bride. When a shy groom practices his wedding vows in the inadvertent presence of a deceased young woman, she rises from the grave assuming he has married her. With the voice talents of Johnny Depp as Victor, Helena Bonham Carter as the Corpse Bride, and a host of famous actors such as Emmeline Watson, Albert Finney, Christopher Lee, Michael Gough, Tracy Ullman, Danny Elfman, and others. Directed by Tim Burton and Mike Johnson. Set in a 19th century European village, this stop-motion animated feature follows the story of Victor Van Dort, voiced by Johnny Depp, a young man betrothed to Victoria Everglot, voiced by Emmeline Watson. The Everglots need the money or else they'll be living on the streets, and the Van Dorts want to be high in society. But when things go wrong at the wedding rehearsal, Victor goes into the woods to practice his vows. Just as soon as he gets them right, he finds himself married to Emily, the Corpse Bride, voiced by Helena Bonham Carter. Victor is then whisked away to the underworld while his real bride, Victoria, waits bereft in the land of the living. Though life in the land of the dead proves to be a lot more colorful than his strict Victorian upbringing, Victor learns that there is nothing in this world or the next that can keep him away from his one true love. One striking element of the movie is the color scheme. In the living world, there is no bright color, making a near black and white appearance, and the opposite is said in the underworld. As usual, Tim Burton is always at the top of his game when he sticks to his favorite formula, exploring the darkness of the human soul with offbeat humor. Well-paced and a terrific ending wrap up this well-crafted movie.
It was like a little short story, only a couple of paragraphs long. It just sort of captured my attention, and, I was always looking for something else to do in the stop-motion medium. It just seemed like it was right for that particular type of animation. Hey, guys.
The score goes very well to the movie, and the 4 songs that are performed sound wonderful. My favorites were Remains of the Day, which made me feel like dancing. It was such a jazzy, fun song with the cool voice of Danny Elfman and all of the Skeletons. And my other favorite was Tears to Shed. It broke my heart. Helena Bonham Carter sang that song with such heartbreak. I loved it. The story is very entertaining, and it has so much heart in it and gothic-like backgrounds.
That was the first thing I wrote, because it had to be animated, so his fingers were really actually playing the piano piece. So I wrote that when I wrote the songs. So when I started writing, I listened again to his piano piece, and that became the main theme for the whole movie. So when he's having his moment with the Corpse Bride, where he thinks Victoria's gone off and married another man, he says, maybe, you are a good person, and I do like you, and sure, what the heck. And I'm playing, again, his piano theme in their moment between them.
I love the dialogue. Some of my favorite lines were, "Why go up there when people are dying to get down here?" And, "Can a heart still break once it's stopped beating?"
Enough! This wedding cannot take place until he is properly prepared. Master Van Dort, you are trying my patience.
He's not a sympathetic character at all.
Let's try it again.
Yes, sir.
If somebody doesn't speak up enough, or doesn't give the right answers, or whatever it might be, he's going to be blasted.
Ow! Pay attention! Begone, ye demons from hell! Back to the void from whence you came! You shall not enter here!
Keep it down, we're in a church. Do forgive me.
You play beautifully.
I do apologize, Miss Everglot. How rude of me to... Well, excuse me.
Mother won't let me near the piano. Music is improper for a young lady. Too passionate, she says.
If I may ask, Miss Everglot, where is your chaperone?
Perhaps, in view of the circumstances, you could call me Victoria.
Yes, of course. Well, Victoria.
Yes. Victor?
Tomorrow we are to be...
Married.
Yes. Married.
But the most important thing is that this movie makes you feel less frightened about death. Death in this movie is a lot more fun than living, and the dead are always having a good time and partying that you feel like dying is not so bad. Here are some fun trivia facts about the film. The puppets use neither of the industry standards of replaceable heads, like those used on The Nightmare Before Christmas in 1993, or replaceable mouths, like the Artem Studios in Wallace and Gromit in The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Check out my video on that one. But instead, they use precision-crafted clockwork heads adjusted by hidden keys.
Gears in that will open and close the jaw, and pull pulleys that will enable the character to smile and to frown.
The movie had a 55-week shoot and included 109,440 individually animated frames set up and filmed. When Victor plays the piano, he leans back and the nameplate says Harryhausen, a reference to stop-motion animator Ray Harryhausen. The spellbook used contains a drawing of Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. And last but not least, Jim Carrey and Angelina Jolie were considered to voice the lead two characters. Imagine that. So check out The Corpse Bride by Tim Burton, and you're going to have a grave response. Check your streaming platforms to see where this is playing for the Halloween season. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.